Sometimes learning feels like a never-ending challenge. You spend hours studying, trying to improve, yet it still feels like something's missing. But then, everything started to change when I discovered a new way to learn. You know, learning a language has ever been easy. It takes time, patience, and sometimes a bit of frustration too. But now, in this digital era, we're not alone anymore. Technology gives us so many tools to make learning smarter, faster, and even more fun. And one of the tools that really changed the way we learn is NotebookLM. It's not just a note app, bro. This thing can think with you. So the NotebookLM, we can practice reading, writing, listening, and speaking, all in one place. So today, we want to share our experience, how we use NotebookLM in different ways, what we learn, and what challenges we face along the way. Alright, let's start with the first one, reading.
When I first opened NotebookLM, I thought, okay, this looks like a normal note app. But then I tried uploading an academic article and boom, it summarized everything for me. It gave me the main points, explained difficult words, and even made questions to test my understanding. Like bro, it's literally a personal reading coach. Before this, I used to get stressed reading long text, especially research papers. But with NotebookLM, reading feels lighter, more organized, and actually fun to explore. That's when I started thinking, if it helps this much with reading, what about writing? Exactly, after I used NotebookLM for reading, I realized I could use it to improve my writing too. I usually write small reflections about what I read, and guess what? NotebookLM checks everything. Grammar, sentence flow, vocabulary, and even gives me feedback like, try a more academic word here. I was like, okay, chill, but thanks. Now my writing looks cleaner and more structured, and honestly, I feel smarter every time I see the results. It's like having a writing buddy who never gets tired of correcting you. But that's not the only way to use it. Let me show you how I take it to the next level.
So yeah, for me, NotebookLM became my writing lab. Whenever I write essays, I always struggle with organizing my thoughts. So what I do is I paste my draft and I ask it, hey NotebookLM, how can I make this sound better? And it gives me suggestions, outlines, topic sentence, even ways to connect ideas logically. But it never writes for me. It teaches me how to think like a writer. That's the difference. Now, instead of panicking when I see a blank page, I just open NotebookLM and the ideas start flowing. But hey, language learning is not just about reading and writing, right?
That's right, and this is where it gets creative. NotebookLM doesn't have a listening player, but I found a cool trick. I listen to podcasts or YouTube videos, then I upload the transcript into NotebookLM. Then I ask it to make comprehension questions or summaries. And guess what? I can test my listening comprehensions in the right way. It's like combining my ears and eyes at the same time. Plus, I can ask it to explain idioms or phrases I didn't catch. That's how my listening improved by connecting what I hear and what I read. And after all that listening, of course, comes the hardest part, it's speaking.
Yes, speaking, it's my biggest challenge. But guess what? NotebookLM can actually help me talk. I ask it to act like an interviewer, sometimes like IELTS examiner, but sometimes like a friend. It asks me random questions like, "What's your opinion about online learning?" And I answer it. Then I ask, "Hey NotebookLM, how can I say that more naturally?" It's giving me instant feedback about grammar, fluency, even tone. Like, I swear, it's like having a coach that never sleeps. And over time, I started feeling more confident speaking in English, even without someone around. It's crazy. How can you grow with just one tool? But more than anything, NotebookLM can change the way we learn.
Yeah, after using NotebookLM for a while, I realized something important. It's not just an app, it's a learning partner. It helps us learn at our own pace, explore topics we love, and get feedback instantly. Of course, it's not perfect. Sometimes the AI misunderstands or gives general answer, but that's fine. It teaches us to think critically, to question, and to learn independently. With NotebookLM, we're not just learning English, we're learning how to learn. And that, I think, is the best part of this whole journey. With NotebookLM,
Learning isn't just about
About studying, it's about growing,
Exploring,
And discovering how we learn best.